What is it?
I remember something.
Emily? Are you there? It's Mary.
You're on private property, Mary. What do you want?
I need to talk to Nikolas.
How did you find us?
I looked everywhere.
And you just happened to end up on my parents' private estate.
Tried Windermere, Kelly's, the Elm Street Pier, and then it occurred to me that Emily was probably helping you. I snuck on the grounds and I heard voices. I was worried about you, Nikolas. I want to help.
What, help turn him over to the police or Helena, Mary? She tried to have him committed.
I love Nikolas. Why would I want to see him more?
Oh, my God. So look, Mary's desperate. Nikolas, she's afraid that you're going to remember your old life and realize how much she tried to steal from you.
I've been honest with you about the reasons why I took Nikolas.
Well, that is a polite way to put it, Mary. How far are you willing to go to hold on to him this time? I can't speak for Nikolas, but I'll never trust you again, Mary. You looked me in the eye and you lied for months.
I've tried to explain, but it's
Look, Nikolas needed help, and you took advantage of him, and then you did the same to me.
No, it's okay.
What? She's still lying to us, Nikolas. No way did she happen to come by here on a random search.
I know you
She's
have
working with someone.
reason to doubt me, but I am here to help both of you.
And how's that?
You need to get out of the city. Stay here in hiding. I'll make the arrangements. I can call Mr. Alcazar.
I don't want him involved.
Then I'll figure out another way.
We don't want your help.
I can't change what I did in the past, but I can try to make up for it. I have to let you go. Both of you. Despite what you might think, you really were my friend, Emily, and I betrayed you. And I hurt Nikolas much worse. Helping you now is the only way I can make amends.
Make the arrangements.
I'll be back soon.
You aren't really going to trust her.
Yes, I am. Mary found me here, so will the police. We need help getting out of here.
I'll go to Lucky.
No, Lucky's already risking his job for me. Besides, the way I escaped, they'll be watching him. We might as well just trust Mary. She can help us get out of here. I don't think anyone will be suspicious of her.
You know, I don't want to think about Mary.
Okay.
I'd rather hear what you remembered before she showed up.
Well, it was just a flash, but we were in my bedroom at Windermere together. Just made love.
Do you remember anything else?
Yeah. It's just about to go on a trip, I think.
You're going to Greece. It's the trip you took right before you got hurt.
Oh.
I gave you this to keep you safe.
Oh, God, I really wish I could remember. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to pressure you.
No, you're not. You're not. Besides, I may be getting something back better than my memories of you. My feelings. I was fighting it so hard I didn't even know why. And the answer was that all I had to do was let you in. Once I did that, I realized that that's what I wanted all along.
I love you so much.
Despite the fact that I complicated everything.
I love you no matter what. But we've got to move. Because now that Mary knows we're here, this boathouse isn't safe.
So we'll run. We'll be fine as long as we're together, right?
I'm sorry, Nicholas, but I can't go with.
I understand if you don't want to take the risk. I mean, going on the run's pretty dangerous, I suppose.
No, it's not that. It's avoiding the police and Helena is only a temporary solution. Your grandmother won't give up.
But how am I supposed to leave you?
It won't be for long. Once you're safely hidden, I'll go to my father and ask him to find a psychiatrist who can certify that you're sane and publicly discredit Helena's claims.
Okay, I suppose that could work.
And once Helena's been neutralized, then you can come back to Port Charles. And we'll figure out what to do next.
You sure about this?
I'm not afraid to let you go. This time, I know sending you away is going to bring you back for good.
Come here.
I worried about you all night. That's why I stopped by. See if you were okay.
Let me translate the Mary speak. She's here because she can't believe her luck. She can't believe that you're playing back into her hands. And frankly, neither can I.
Did I miss something here? I thought we agreed to let Mary help us.
We need to rethink that, Nicholas. Trusting Mary is asking for trouble that we don't need. I certainly don't.
I wouldn't double-cross you. I want Nikolas safe from Helena.
You want Nicholas for yourself, Mary. Nicholas may have forgotten that little detail. Or maybe he's under the mistaken impression that it doesn't matter. I know that it does.
I won't deny that I'm in love with Nikolas.
Thank you.
That's why I don't want to see him in danger.
Well, he is, Mary, because of you and your sick obsession. If you'd sent Nicholas back to his life after the accident, Helena wouldn't be in a position to hurt him.
Look, there's no point in going over and over something that's in the past and can't be changed, okay? It's okay.
Maybe not. But we're fools if we don't learn from it. Everything in me is screaming that Mary can't be trusted. For all we know, she's working with Helena.
No.
Why would she?
Helena has access to so-called psychiatrists motivated by money or fear or whatever to convince you of anything, that you're Jack the Ripper or a cat. Turning you back into Connor Bishop probably isn't even that much of a challenge. You think that idea doesn't appeal to Mary? Don't kid yourself.
I am not cooperating with Helena. She approached me. And yes, I was tempted, but I turned her down.
Do you see what is happening? Nicholas, please tell me that you see through her lies.
Emily isn't thinking clearly. Her jealousy of me is totally in the way.
And Mary, that's ridiculous. You have nothing that Emily wants or needs.
I did. I had you. And Emily can't forget that. It haunts you, doesn't it?
All right, that's enough. Please. Come on.
You hate the idea of me and Nikolas together, but you can't get it out of your head. It makes you sick. It makes you angry. But it doesn't let you go. Isn't that right, Emily?
Yes, you lying sociopath. For once in your life, you spoke the truth. That must have been an out-of-body experience for you, Mary, opening your mouth and having the truth come out.
I've upset you, and that wasn't my intention. I'll be back in a couple of hours with a car, some cash, the documents you'll need to get out of town. If Emily manages to convince you that I can't be trusted, you don't have to use them. At least I try.
You slept with that woman every night, Nicholas. You touched her, you kissed her, you made love to her, and then you fell asleep with her in your arms. Mary's not evil. I tell myself that. She's just damaged, pathetic, and lost. I try to find compassion for her in my heart, Nicholas, but it's not there. All I want to do is choke her until she dies. So go ahead, by all means. You trust her if you think you can, because I'm not objective. But you just remember, neither is Mary.
Jealousy. All the blood rushes to your head. Your whole body gets warm. Your stomach drops. You feel nauseous, right?
Every single time I lay eyes on Mary.
Yeah, I understand that. Because I had those same feelings when I saw you with Lucky at the cellar the other night. And you weren't even sleeping with him. All I did was touch your face. I went nuts. So, I'm at least as possessive of you as you are of me. And I've just started to remember my past and just think of what I'll be like when I remember the whole thing. They may have to have me committed.
Don't say that, Nicholas, even as a joke. Your words have power, you know. Okay, so what do you want to do about Mary?
Whatever feels right to you.
Do you mean that?
Mm-hmm. I trust you.
Okay. Well, then I say don't run. Because that would only give Helena more ammunition. Just stay here a little while longer. I'm going to go to the hospital and find a psychiatrist to evaluate your mental state. And then I'm going to call Alexis for guidance from there.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. I have to get this in motion. Okay. Stay out of sight.
Okay. Don't be long. Please. Bye. Bye.
Did you follow me here? Will you please get over yourself? I'm here to keep an eye on and distract Helena until we can get Nikolas out of town.
Distraction. You're very good at that, Mary, but you don't have to use your skills on Nicholas's behalf. He changed his mind.
He's not leaving.
Yeah, that's right, Mary. So he won't need your help. In fact, he has no further use for you at all.
You can't keep me in here, you know.
You will stay here as long as it takes me to get you well.
I'm not crazy, and you know it. You can't.
Make yourself comfortable. This is your new
You
home.
can take the house. You take the money. You take it all. I just want my freedom. Get off of me.
This is not about money. It's about you, Connor. Stop struggling, Connor.
My name is Nikolas Cassadine, and you know it.
Not yet, but it will be.
You're insane.
Oh, this is the chance I have prayed for. To wipe the slate clean, to rebuild you in your father's image, and when I'm done, Nikolas will be reborn as the glorious Cassadine Prince.
We're killing myself. God!
Oh, that's enough! Oh, look at you. Just look at you, so strong on the outside, but you've never lived up to your potential. No, your father was powerful and determined and magnificent. And you disgraced him. You disgraced your family. You turned your back on us to devote yourself to that useless Emily Quartermain.
Will you probably save my life from you?
I intend to mold you into the man that you were born to be.
I'll never give it to you. I want to kill him.
No more! No more! Oh, that's it. Stop. I can be very resourceful. So resourceful. No, the traits are there. In your bloodline, in your genes. But first we must empty the vessel. Break you down to nothing. until I say so.
I have good...
He isn't here. Two men came and tracked him away.
I knew you were planning something.
No, it wasn't me.
Right, you led Helena right to Nikolas.
She wanted me to help her, but I didn't.
You lying snake.
By the time I got here, they were already putting Nikolas in a van. There was nothing I could do.
You set this all up.
No.
You tell me where Helena took him, Mary.
I don't know.
Did Helena promise to make Nikolas fall in love with you in return for your help, Mary?
It doesn't matter what she promised. I swear I didn't tell her anything.
Helena is cruel, Mary. She uses people. Nikolas is her grandson, and she is trying to have him committed so she can steal his money.
God, I'm worried about him.
Well, then tell me where he is.
I don't know.
All right, fine. I'm going to find out on my own.
Good morning, my darling. Are you ready to get to work? I am going to teach you about your true self. Tell me your name.
Nikolas.
No. Nikolas Mikhail Stavrozovich Cassadine. Prince Cassadine.
Prince of nothing.
Oh, Nikolas, you know that's not true. They told you so many lies. You are Prince of the Cassadines, a line that goes back hundreds of years to Tsarist Russia. Oh, the Cassadines were very powerful, wealthy beyond imagining, and wise. Oh, they saw the revolution coming, and they left with enough of their wealth to start again. They bought an island. Do you remember that island, Nikolas?
Windermere.
No. No, not that wretched pile of dirt out on the middle of the lake. Our island in Greece. Your home.
Home. She's there.
Who?
Emily. She's waiting for me.
Right. Oh, Nikolas. Nikolas, she is the one who's trying to get control, to imprison you with her lies. Emily is the reason you are in this place. I had to save you from her.
Nikolas, it's Emily.
You made a mistake.
Nikolas, if they've been drugging you. Listen, what kind of medicine have they been giving you?
Leave me alone. No!
Listen, I'm trying to help you.
No, you're lying!
I love you. I'm trying to save you.
You took me to the house! You told me that he touched your face when he kissed you and it was me! It was me and you didn't tell me it was me!
I want to help you.
You didn't tell me? You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. And you let him touch you! You let him touch you! You gave me to her! You gave me to her like a puppy. You left me there because I couldn't remember who I was. How did you do that?
You gave me.
I'll never forgive you. You didn't want me, Emily, because I was broken. I was broken. So you went to him. You went to my brother. You went to my own brother, and you wanted him, and you belonged to me.
I love you.
Is this how you show me? Is this how you show me? By letting him touch you? By letting him have you? Did he have you? Did he have you?
Listen.
Did he have you?
Listen.
Did he have you?
Kissed me. Nikolas, that's all. I don't love him. I love you.
You liar! You're a liar!
You hate me too. You know. That's why you can't hurt me. You never will. Nikolas, do you remember the boathouse? You were waiting for me there.
I fight you. I fight you.
You trusted me, Nikolas. Trust me now. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Don't do that.
Nikolas, Helena won't win. She can't. Our love is too strong.
You want me to believe? You want me to hope? But it never lasted. Never lasted. I hold you, and the pain goes away, but it never lasts for me. It never lasts.
Helena is trying to control you. That's why she's doing this. That's
No!
why she's doing this.
You make it worse. You make it worse. I want you. I want you so bad. I want you. But I won't let you control me.
Nikolas, listen. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Go away! Go away!
Please.
Go away! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
I love you.
You all right?
Yeah. I hurt him so much.
He's on all kinds of medication. He doesn't know what he's saying.
We have to get him out of here before Helena drives him permanently insane.
I will
Alexis.
call Rick Lansing, and I will get him to call in a favor.
No, we don't have time. Alexis, we have to get him out of here now.
Please, I need to see you.
What happened?
It's about Nikolas. Helena has him locked up in Shady Brook.
Mental institution?
She's doing terrible things to him. Jay's to his mind. Please get him out of there. Do whatever you have to. Just bring him home for me before it's too late.
If I'm gonna get Nikolas out, I need to know how badly Helena has him trapped. Tell me everything you know. It's all set. The order for Nikolas's release is waiting at the courthouse.
I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I should have come to you in the first place. While I've been trying to go through all of the proper legal channels, the doctors at Shady Brook have had all the time in the world to do whatever they want to him.
Look, I've had a few run-ins with Helena, and the woman is relentless. Emily, I don't know if it's going to work if Jason goes there and just waves a couple of papers in their face, you know?
Look, don't worry about Helena, okay? You wait here. I'm gonna bring Nikolas to you.
Wait, Jason, wait. You need to be careful with him. God only knows what she's put him through.
Well, I should have known that Emily would send her terrifying brother to bully Nikolas out of here. Well, it won't work. Nikolas is legally committed to this facility. I decide when he leaves. What are you doing? Stop this! What are you doing? No!
What do you want?
I'm taking you out of here.
I understand.
Well, this court order signed by Judge Pinsker releases Nikolas into my custody.
But his grandmother has
It's probably paying you a fortune to keep him here. This court order says that Nikolas is leaving with me.
Before I release Mr. Cassadine, my attorneys will have to review
You know,
this
6
order.
months ago, you locked up Sonny Corinthos' wife, and you drugged her against her will, and now you're doing the same thing to Nikolas Cassadine.
Mr. Cassadine is a friend of Mr. Corinthos?
Yeah, and he hasn't forgotten the hell you put his wife through. So maybe it's time you paid. You know, labor problems can shut down a medical facility like this overnight. No food service workers, no garbage collection. One union strikes, the others will honor the picket line. You could lose janitors, nurses. Are you getting this?
can see that I can't keep you from taking Nikolas. But I'm warning you, you might not be safe. Nikolas has shown a propensity for extreme violence.
I heard your warning. You can go now. It's done. You're out of here. Let's go.
Why would I go anywhere with you?
Do you know who I am?
Jason? Emily's brother?
Emily sent me to get you. She's waiting for you.
I have no desire to see Emily.
Nikolas, whatever they did to you in here is affecting your ability to think clearly right now.
You know how sick I am of hearing that I don't know my own mind. You know,
I'll take you someplace you can clear your head. If you don't want to see Emily, that's no problem. I'll take you someplace safe.
I'm not leaving with you! Did you hear me? You tell Emily that!
I can't force you to leave with me. But look around, Nikolas. Do you really want to stay here? Wouldn't you rather be free to come and go as you want?
Patronize me.
What? No, I wouldn't do that. A couple days ago, you were dragged in here. You've been drugged. You can't think for yourself.
And that makes you what, my savior?
No, I'm just opening that door. You decide if you want to go through it or not.
Why should I trust you? The only reason you're here is because Emily asked you.
You're right. And I know you don't want to deal with Emily right now, and I'm going to try to do everything I can to keep her away until you're ready. Just let me get you out of here so you can make sure you're making your own decisions.
All right.
Nikolas, we're trying to help you. Please.
Emily, get out of here! There he is! Get him! He attacked me!
No, you don't
He's the one who attacked me!
understand. Jason, stop! Okay, stop.
What is going on here?
They tried to kidnap me.
Trying to help you get out of here, Nikolas. Jason has a court order. You can leave right now.
Why would I go anywhere with you?
You aren't thinking clearly. It's all right. Elena drugged you, but you can leave now. She can't hurt you anymore.
Why would my grandmother hurt me?
She's trying to steal your money, Nikolas.
No, she was right about you. You're trying to poison my mind, turn me against my
Nikolas,
family.
I love you. Lucky and Alexis love you.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
How much money did your family waste on this? How many judges? How many doctors did you bribe?
I can explain it all when we get out of here. Nikolas, please.
Did you really think that I would thank you for sending your brother here to kidnap me? Did you really think that?
Jason is trying to help me save you.
You don't have to listen to any more of this dribble.
Listen, Elena is twisting everything around. She's trying to hurt you, Nikolas.
Don't you understand? What are you gonna understand? I don't want anything to do with you. Please take your sister and leave you.
Like, Nikolas, please, if you can just trust me for a few more minutes. Just trust me.
Leave me alone!
I'm very resilient.
She really thought that I would leave here with him. Didn't she know that she would warn me that I could see, that I could recognize a trap when I see one? Didn't she know that?
Oh, my darling. My darling, look what you've become. You are the Nikolas of my fondest dreams.
Yeah, we can't force him to leave with us either.
Listen, Elena is drugging him, Jace. That's the only explanation for what just happened in there. She's trying to control him, to turn him against me, and I'll be damned if I let her. Listen, get some of your people and go in after him. Do whatever it takes. Just get Nikolas out of here.
I can't.
I know know it's not fair to ask you to break Nikolas out of here, but she is killing me.
Nikolas got violent when he saw you. He is a danger to himself and maybe to you.
Okay, so I'll leave town for a few days. It'll give Nikolas a chance to calm down.
He is out of control. It doesn't matter how he got that way anymore, Emily. If he does something stupid, he could hurt somebody and wind up paying for it for the rest of his life.
Okay. Then what can we do?
We got to get him to another hospital.
Can you call a judge?
Well, it's complicated now that Nikolas is refusing to leave here. It's going to take some time.
He doesn't have time. Jason, Helena is making him worse by the minute.
Helena does not see him as a threat anymore. If he escaped, she would.
Okay. So we just walk away?
Well, we let Helena think she's won. It's going to buy me some time to make some arrangements.
How much time?
Just give me 48 hours, okay? If you leave him in here that long, I will get Nikolas out.
We gotta break in emissions. No one recognized you, but it's not too late to bail.
No.
Okay, listen, you're under 24-hour observation, all right? So stay away from Helena and her doctors. Don't you go and try to break Nikolas out, okay? I'll be back in 24 hours, and then you're out of here. Understand?
You're the new admin, Jean? No last name.
Everybody's watching me, especially the men. They're undressing me. Leave me alone! Stay away from me! Close your eyes! Make them stop.
It's all right. You'll see your doctor soon.
I'm only here for 24 hours, but I have to tell you what's happening. Helena is brainwashing you to try to get control of the cast iron fortune.
That won't happen. Okay, that won't happen. I may not remember, but I won't let her control me, okay?
Hey, I didn't mean to start anything.
You shouldn't be here.
No, I had to make sure you were okay.
Oh, well, I feel better. I know you're safely away from this hospital. I don't even want to think about what Elaine would do. She know you're trying to help me. What are you doing?
Someone's coming.
How dare you enter my room without my permission? You know who I am.
You're another nutball in my hospital. I can come in here whenever.
Prince Nikolas Cassadine to you. Nothing but a serf to me. Understand me?
Let go.
No, not until you say my name with the respect it deserves. Who am I? Say it. Come on. Come on, Nikolas. Try again. Come on.
All right, Prince Nikolas Cassadine.
Don't approach me again.
Leave us.
You too. I'm not in the mood for visitors right now.
At this moment, you could handle anything. It's almost too good to be true. Well, you appear to be coming into your own, but until I'm certain, I will retain control of the family. And you will continue your therapy. Now here, take these. And if you continue this regimen, you will have everything you desire.
Now leave me.
Oh, Nikolas. Nikolas, I live for the day that we can walk out of here together. And that's going to be here sooner than you think.
She's gone.
You're very convincing.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling her what she wants to hear.
You know, it's always been the same for Helena. She wants you to be like Stavros, her firstborn.
No, once I convince her, she'll give me financial control. She might even confide in me and the crime she's committed. And if she does, I'll just turn over to the police and I'll be done with her.
All right, well, just be careful. If Helena suspects you're lying, she'll start drugging you again.
That's all right. Don't worry. For the first time in a long time, I know what I'm doing.
You only have to fool Helena for another 48 hours, then my brother can get you transferred.
I don't think Jason's going to be doing me any favors anytime soon. I attacked him.
He could see that you were drugged out of your mind.
Does he know that you came after me?
Jason, are you kidding? I don't even know what he'd do if he knew I was in this place, but it would probably involve guns, and it would definitely be unpleasant, possibly even lethal for Helena.
Well, that might work. Maybe you should give him a call, tell him where you are.
He'd drag me right out of here.
That's my point. Look, I'd really feel a lot better if you were safely away from this place, really.
I can't let you out of my sight, Nikolas. I'm too afraid of losing you.
I'm afraid of losing me. Those drugs that Helena was giving me, it made it impossible for me to even think. I mean, I was trying to hold on to anything that I felt might be real. The chill of the floor beneath my feet, the metal on the bed frame, anything. The first time you came to see me, I wasn't sure if you were really here or if I just wanted you to be. You kept saying you loved me and then you loved me, and how could I not trust that when that's exactly what I wanted to hear? And I don't think you were actually real to me until you left, till you closed the door. You were out in the hall and it was too late.
I should have stayed.
Now, how could you, Emily, when I was screaming at you to leave the whole time? But seeing you leave, watching you through that glass, it did something to me. I don't know. I knew that I wanted to see you again, and that I couldn't be drugged when you came back. So I just stopped fighting, started telling Helena what she wanted to hear, pretending to be Prince Nikolas or whatever.
Thank God it worked.
Yeah. At least she switched the medications from injections that I couldn't fight to pills I could pretend to swallow.
And now you have me watching over you. So I know you want me to be safe, and I want the same for you. That's why I'm staying here, so we can get each other through this.
This is over. You need to tell Emily to leave the hospital with me now.
Agree that it's dangerous for Emily to be here.
Okay, then tell her to leave. I tried, Lucky.
I'm staying, and the more you fight about it, the bigger the risk that Helena will find out.
Okay, the deal was that you'd stay for 24 hours.
Lucky's right, okay? I'm fine. I know how to deal with Helena.
No, you already agreed.
Emily, you are a distraction. If Helena finds you here, she'll use you against me somehow. And if nothing else, she'll see right through my plan, and I'll lose whatever advantage that I have.
We're just trying to do what's best for you, Em.
All right, I'll go. But I hate it.
I know, I do too.
You have no place here.
My brother is in this mental hospital because of you, and I'm not leaving until he's released.
Your brother is quite comfortable here and mercifully isolated from you.
You were a sadistic witch, you know
that?
that?
Go ahead, Lucky. Give me a reason to tie you up in a straitjacket, just like your mother.
Don't ever talk about my mother.
It's true, she is negligible now that Nikolas has come into his own. There isn't a trace of Laura's influence left in Nikolas's heart or mind. He's a Cassadine now. Your brother belongs to me.
Listen, hey, we need to get out of here now.
I can't leave him.
Well, it's getting too dangerous. Helena was just here.
Which is why I can't go. Nikolas Look, Nikolas is stronger, but he still needs someone to watch his back.
Helena is a psychopath murderess. If anything happens to you, it's gonna destroy Nikolas.
You were supposed to leave. What are you doing?
From now on, I follow my heart. And it's telling me never to leave you again.
Well, you can't be here.
I didn't say goodbye before, and I won't now. Don't send me away.
No, I can't. The more I see you, the more connected I feel to you.
We've had too many goodbyes. I couldn't bear to have another.
Well, that's why we need to be more careful. Helena thinks her manipulations are working, and like you said, she's always wanted to turn me into the man my father was, and now she believes she succeeded. But if she sees us together, that's it. Our cover's blown, so you have to stay out of sight. She will try and hurt you if she finds out you're here.
You're the one I'm concerned about.
Don't worry about me. Okay, I can handle my grandmother.
I love you so much. I just wish my love could wrap you up and protect you.
It does. Okay. Thinking about you is what's giving me the strength to fight this. I'll keep fighting. I'll never give in to her.
Don't underestimate Helena. Your grandmother is determined to control you.
But she doesn't know I know that, which puts me one step ahead.
She owns the doctor and most of the staff. She won't stop until she's succeeded.
Or until she thinks she has.
Just be careful, please.
She thinks I'm drugged and helpless right now, okay? Look, Helena and her whirlies will be in for a hell of an unpleasant surprise if they try to overpower me or hurt you, okay?
We shouldn't be out in the open like that.
I'll go back to my room. I'll meet you there in 30 minutes, okay?
Not yet. Let the lovers dream a little longer before their fantasy is shattered. Well. Look who's vacationing at Shady Brook.
Let go of me! Let go! Let go!
You silly girl, you can't run, it's too late. I am going to remove you from Nikolas's life once and for all. Say I'm surprised.
What did you do to her?
Tomorrow morning we'll begin administering his drugs intravenously.
No, she leaves here tonight!
Take him back to his room.
Hey! Leave her alone! Get off her! Leave her alone!
We said that we were going to be brothers instead of enemies.
All for one.
You weren't fated to die. You were meant to live out your legacy.
Stefan's dead.
I'm not saying it's your fault.
Because you're loyal. You care about people.
Emily!
It's St. Viviana's Day.
To be my wife.
Emily!
We decided that I need divine protection.
I love you more than anyone.